Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Tomorrow's the budget and we need to know what we have to do tomorrow based on today's closing. On the weekend, we had like two learning videos in which in one video Nikita covered the budget strategy, okay? I'll be going over what Nikita covered in the weekend on a budget strategy quickly. I'll give you a quick summary regarding that strategy and also let's look at tomorrow what can we do, especially in Nifty since it's the Nifty weekly expiry tomorrow. So let's start the analysis based on the daily candles and then the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so very quickly I'll be covering the budget strategy first. Now the first thing that Nikita told you in that video was, the days divided into three parts. First part is from 9:15 to 11:30. That's called the pre-budget. The second part will be from 11:30 to 1:30 p.m. This is going to be the mid-morning session. And finally, we'll be having the 1:30 to 3:30 session, which is the noon session. So if you're an option seller, okay, and if you have some positions for tomorrow, now first thing I want to tell you is this time frame from 9 to 11:30 a.m. This time frame is your time frame, okay? Why? Because historically we already covered it in the video, so I won't be repeating that. Market is most of the time in trading inside a range. It's just waiting for what they talk in the budget, and till that time market is consolidating. So while this is happening, the IV is going down, so the straddle prices are decaying. So if you're an option buyer, please avoid the session till 11:30 a.m. Please plan your trades accordingly after that, okay? Now same for option sellers, I'll tell you. If you are in good profit by 11:30 a.m. for some or the other reason, if you have taken positions, now what you should do, you should be trailing your stops. Also, you should never allow that MTM, especially if you're in profit, to go into a loss tomorrow. Protect your profits. So that was what we had about the trading session till 11:30 a.m. Now let's speak about the 11:30 to 1:30 p.m. Now in the second session, which is the 11:30 to 1:30 a.m., this one, market, initially it forms into a range and then market will start to move somewhere. Either it's going to trade up or, it will come down. So in this session, we are expecting the market to give some kind of movement tomorrow. The best strategy, to trade this time would be to take a fresh trade depending on where the market is moving from the 9 to 11:30 range. Okay. This session will be for option buyers because, they potentially can make good rewards here. But it's not even that easy, for them because the IVs are going to fall very quickly. And finally, the third, we have the noon session, which is the 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. This is the third one. And again, here we observe a trend, okay? So this gives us clarity towards the end, usually it's a one-way movement. So according to these three time frames, we'll be trading tomorrow. We'll be dividing it into sections and then trade accordingly. Now, if you saw my yesterday's video, please hit the like button and comment in the comment section, because I told you yesterday that, there was a very good decay in strangles already yesterday. And if for some or the other reason strangles would open in profit today, I'll be expecting a very ferocious spike. Either side, I don't know which side. So today it happened on the call side, right? So I saw a few tweets, okay? They were tagging me, they were thanking me, saying that they got saved because of yesterday's video. So I'm really glad I could do that. Now, how did we trade today? I told you there was an inside candle yesterday. I informed you in my video. Now, whenever you get an inside candle, what should you do? You should just wait for the breakout of the inside candle. So this breakout has come on the upside, right? So our bias has to be bullish accordingly. At the same time, on the daily chart, we have some resistance near 47,200 levels. This was the gap down day and this is the big candle also. So this is a zone. This is the resistance zone on the upside. So usually what happens on the budget, you don't get one way tricky movement apart from that Nirmala Sitharaman candle day. If it goes up, it will come down some or the other point. So tomorrow, especially if we go up and touch these resistances, and if you probably get a lower low pattern, then you can, play for a slight down move. But the risk has to be very small in them. So about the budget, I told you I'm not expecting a one-way movement. Okay, there can be some resistance which can be faced here. And आज का अगर movement किसी को अगर झेला नहीं गया है ना, तो कल बिल्कुल भी don't trade, because if today you couldn't handle it, tomorrow's probably going to be deadlier than today. So try to avoid, if you're new to it. So on the 15-minute time frame, see, we gave a breakout here today in this candle. Once you got this candle, all you had to do was sell puts. Which puts? These puts you could have sold very easily, all of them. And tomorrow, market again, Nikita in about 2 or 3 days earlier, she updated this pattern, which was a pole and flag pattern. It got a breakout here as well. So a lot of people tagged her as well on Twitter, thanking her. Now we are getting a similar sort of a thing again potentially. It can be another pole and flag. So if it goes up tomorrow and closes above, we can align our positions with a bullish bias here. But we are not expecting a constantly trending up move day tomorrow. Usually budgets, they give you a spike, they scare you, and then to rattle you, they'll bring it down again, thereby they'll make you feel like a fool basically. So where can be the resistance? It can be on this high. And if you are overtly bullish, I'm expecting some resistance at 47,200. I don't know if market will go there or not. Let's see tomorrow. But since it's the budget, anything can happen. I'm just marking my levels accordingly. See, in Nifty, what I told you yesterday, the best thing for us which can happen in Nifty was market again trades in yesterday, the last 2 days range. So today, basically, we've done that also. Now what we've got, we've trapped the market into a box. Now it has to give this box breakout to us. It will be good, if the market breaks out on the upside, because, this is the resistance there. Market is exactly waiting here. This is the gap down day. So this gap down day high, that's exactly where we are taking resistance, and we've paused there for 3 days. Okay. So if we move up tomorrow, Nifty is actually not that far away from its all-time high as well. So we can expect a up move then. So basically, to summarize, in Nifty at least, the market is trading inside the last 3 days range. Okay. Now wherever the range breaks out, align your trades accordingly there. Second, option sellers, if you've taken positions or if you're planning to take them tomorrow till 11:30, if you're in profit by 11:30, best would be to book the profit. Wait for the market to tell you where it's going, then align your positions in that direction. And the Nifty is very close to its all-time high now, and it's taking resistance on the gap down day high. So if the market goes up, we can expect an up move. For the Bank Nifty, the summary is it's trying to make another pole and flag pattern, and we can expect some resistance either at 46,600, or if it's overtly bullish, then we expect some resistance at 47,200. Let's see if we challenge those levels tomorrow or not. And I'm not expecting a trending day, I'm expecting a volatile session tomorrow. So lastly, historically in the previous budgets, market tends to give a fake move. Let's say, for example, last year it went up and then it came down sliding. So if you've planned your risk, for example, you want to risk around 20,000 rupees tomorrow. Now, if you use it up all in the first trade itself, you won't be able to take the second trade, because then you are beating the discipline. So try to plan your stop loss risk accordingly tomorrow in 2 trades and not in 1. So that was it from our side, and do let us know if this analysis is helpful to you. Let's try to hit 300 likes on this video. As you know, I don't seem to be crossing that in my videos at least. So if this is helpful to you, please consider subscribing and liking, and thank you so much for watching. Have a very good session tomorrow and good luck.